I'm DJ Dupree and I'm the CEO of Into Africa Safari.
I'm Michael Schurter, and I'm a lecturer in the Business Communication program at the Isenberg School of Management at UMass AMHERST. The whole idea started around a campfire, and the idea of service was one that we both believed in from the beginning. The service project that they did, the one that we did in the first year, they wanted more of it. They wanted to do more, and so that's where it came from. I don't think it's enough for them to just come here and take. In other words, to take the experiences they get without giving anything back. You know, when I went back home, and I remember talking with a neighbor about maybe bringing computers over with us. And I remember contacting you, and right away, you didn't even miss a beat. You said, perfect, I've got the place. I know where we could make a difference. The other thing that I think is beautiful about the computer project is that I'm hoping it will make our Isenberg students think about their own communities in a different way. It was today when we handed over the computer lab and we were then heading outside to do the tree planting. One of the students sat down, opened Word, started typing. My name is Teresa. I'm a grade 12 learner and I want to be a businesswoman. And one of my students went and showed her how to go back with the cursor, how to change it to uppercase, how to fix the spelling. And so already within the first 5 minutes of handing over that center, I saw that we were able to make a difference, a small one. But when I think about how that might snowball, so now Teresa, now that she is learning how to use it, that she will teach her friends, her siblings, and they'll become more computer literate, which I think will enable them to have more opportunities for success.
The Mbawati Foundation gave us that inroads into different aspects, not only on the schools, but also on the wildlife.
Both in terms of the education, the rehabilitation, also the anti-rhino poaching efforts.
That's right.
It isn't enough for me to say, let's go to Africa and let's look at the animals and let's experience difference. The idea of Ubuntu is one in which you are ideally making a conscious effort every day to look at your community and try to make it better. To not just take from your community, but to consciously look at where your community might have flaws, might have faults, might be lacking in some way, where your fellow human beings do not have what you have, and trying to lift them up to the same level that you are. I truly believe that education can change the world. It's the most powerful tool for social change. Ubuntu, to me, sums up what I'm really hoping my students will learn in South Africa. It's a complement to the management lessons they have at home. It's a different way of thinking about teamwork, about collaboration, about people coming together with their diverse backgrounds, their diverse skill sets, and working in tandem to actually make things better. So Ubuntu isn't about competition, it's about collaboration. The idea of Ubuntu, put forward and popularized by Madiba and Bishop Tutu in the democratic era, I think is a very noble one. In other words, we are not individuals, we are a collective. We gain our worth through the relationships that we have with other human beings. In fact, our human relationships are what make us human beings.
To actually come and experience firsthand what is wildlife about. Once you are actually in the middle of nowhere and you are totally isolated from television and the news, you actually start opening up towards one another. Along with that goes the whole seeing of the big five. Everybody just hear or just see on television, this is a lion and this is, and most of the time it's in a cage, in a zoo. We're here, when you sit next to the lion that's 2 meters away from you, all of a sudden it becomes a live thing. This could really hurt me, this could really kill me. But at the same time, you start to think of the awesomeness of the creation, of which we are all part of. Ubuntu goes about us being one. Not only one with one another, but also one with nature. We are part of nature, and we can't get away from that. Every time when you see and you hear the students' reaction today, we've had it as well, where the students are saying, awesome, they don't have words for what they actually are feeling. It makes the student think, not about himself, but about what is happening around him. This will be the foundation for the future to come for each one of the students, that they would incorporate this in their lifestyle. I think that is the wish.
Yeah.
But also definitely to come back here and to come and be part of the whole challenge of giving back of yourself.